ourselves, no one. If we are true to ourselves, no one can define us. A quote by William Shakespeare. Well, in any sense of age, in really any time in your life, you're always going to have a sense of feeling and needing to belong. Belong in that friend group, belong with your family, belong with those strangers you meet on the side of the street, but for some reason they're talking to you, or you just have a sense of, I want to talk to them. No matter how young or how old you are, belonging is just something that basically almost everyone strives to feel, because no matter what, you want to feel included. Do you need to be invited and do you need to be included? No, it's just this sense of having some security around yourself that you can be confident in basically your own skin. Now, what does this quote mean? Well, if you dissect it, it means that if you're staying true to yourself, which it sounds so corny, but if you stay true to yourself, no one can really define you. Now, if we look at celebrities out there, they change every day for media to stay on top of it, get press, and try to get more followers and more success and those business deals, those brand deals, but in reality, who are they? Because they might have around 10 million followers out there, but is that really them, or are they just showing you the you that they want you to be able to see so they can gain success off of their career? Or is that actually them? You don't know. So, if you stay true to yourself and you let people who don't know you and people who might just be your closest friend that you've known since the first grade, if you let them see who you are and they do not judge you, or maybe they do judge you just a little bit, but if they accept you for who you are, then you're staying true to yourself. You're not letting anyone define you. Where if you go and try to fit yourself into this little bubble of, I'm going to go and try to be this great, popular person, you're changing yourself just so other people will like you. Now, a celebrity who has done this very well is Taylor Swift, for example. She's not one of, but the biggest artist of this moment. And she's sold out ticket shows after show after show after show. She's had her movie tickets were impossible to get for people. She's so popular right now because she's talking to an NFL football player, but ESPN is showing her constantly. But yet, if you go and listen to her monologues for SNL or different things in general, she still stays true to herself of, she's still a nerd, as some people would define her, as she likes to talk about her cats or just different things that she hasn't tried to change herself completely to be this top artist that most people like listening to or the greatest like artist right now. She hasn't tried to change herself, and yet people still enjoy her and still like listening to her, which is something I feel like most of us take advantage of and don't really listen to is trying to be ourselves, because some of us like having the appearance that we let people see at school or at work or at different places, where in reality when we get home, that's not us. That isn't who we are. That's not who we truly are. So if you don't let people define you and you let people just see who you are, then you're staying true to yourself. And that is a quote, and that is something I think most of us do not live by enough. And I think that we as a whole should try to not let go of it. I think we should try to take advantage of it, because if we don't let people see the real us, they'll never get to know us, which is something that is very hard for some people, especially younger people nowadays, because everyone wants to be able to fit in and have a sense of belonging. So I really do believe that this quote is an amazing one by William Shakespeare.